Welcome to Golf Fundamentals, the 9 ball flight laws. In this training video, we'll cover the black flight patterns, call laws in the industry, the reasons causing each particular result, and help each player fix potential club path flaws. How hard could this game be if there are only 9 laws to follow? Definition. The initial direction of the ball after impact tells us the swing path. After the ball leaves the club face, the movement indicates how square the club face was at time of impact. Thought. A golfer cannot hope to fruitfully change their swing if one doesn't correctly identify the primary problems causing an undesirable ball flight pattern. Centeredness of hit. Speed cannot operate by itself as a factor for distance in golf. The ball must make contact with the club face. 1. For maximum distance, the ball must contact the center or sweet spot. 2. Any degree off of this percussion point leaves the player with a much less desirable result. 3. The further away from the sweet spot, the shorter the distance the ball will travel. That's simple. Factors. A player using poor technique may not have a choice if his or her shortcomings are the result of a restricted range of motion. Both strength and flexibility can be improved by effort, along with a detailed fitness plan. Angle of approach. Definition. A different angle taken when the club head approaches the golf ball will affect the distance traveled. The steeper angle forces the club head to apply a greater amount of backspin to the ball. Increased backspin produces a higher amount of lift in the ball, making it go higher and resulting in much less distance. Every club in the bag has a perfect launch angle that always creates maximum distance if the approach angle is correct and the forward energy applied is transmitted to the ball. Notice from the diagram that number 4, number 5, and number 6 are what we desire as golfers. All the other results are not good, and combined with the wrong aim, which is often the case, our shots go way offline from target. This is not magic, but basic rocket science. Not really, just elementary laws of physics applied to the most efficient pattern of a cause-effect relationship. Club face position is the predominant factor for initial direction the ball flies. The ball will sometimes start on the perfect runway and path towards the target, but the ball flight laws are influenced by club head path, club face angle, loft at impact, and, of course, club head speed. 3 club head paths: left of, toward, and right of the target. 3 club face positions: left of square 2 and right of the path. The old saying, swing easier for more distance and tighter dispersion, has merit for sure. Swing path. Definition. The ideal swing path is slightly inside to out, then back to in after the release. If you hit a big slice, then we know that the path was outside to in, and the club face was wide open. Hooks are just the opposite. Too much of an inside-to-out path and a closed club face will cause this. The draw and fade can easily be made to fly at the target by simply adjusting your alignment. If you hit a bad shot, don't look away. Watch it. Then identify the initial path and which way the ball turns. Then you can use the ball flight laws to make the necessary adjustments. Note, these ball flights are written from the perspective of a right-handed golfer. For lefties, simply reverse the numbers, i.e. number 1, pull hook for righties becomes number 9, push, fade, or slice for lefties. Here we go. What is your natural ball flight? Are you positive that is the best for your golf game in all situations? These patterns will help you determine mishits and how to correct them in future swings. Ball flight pattern number 1, pull hook. Description. The ball starts out left of target and proceeds to curve more sharply left. Swing fault causes. The player starts the forward swing with the shoulders and closes the club face sharply with the hands at impact. Swing path is from the outside to inside with the club face closed at impact. Ball flight pattern number 2, pull. Description. The ball starts out left of target and continues straight left. Swing fault causes. The ball may be positioned too far forward in the stance. Swing path is from the outside to inside with the club face square at impact. Ball flight pattern number 3, pull fade or slice. Description: the ball starts out left of target and curves back to the right. Swing fault causes: the forward swing is started with the shoulders to get the ball going left. At impact, the left arm stays firm and opens the club face to put a slice spin on the ball. Swing path is from the outside to inside with the club face open at impact. Ball flight pattern number 4. Draw or hook. Description: the ball starts out straight and curves left of target. Swing fault causes: at impact, the hands have over-rotated and closed the club face. Swing path is square to target with club face closed at impact. Could be caused by a grip that is too strong. Ball flight pattern number 5. Straight. Description: the ball starts out straight and stays straight. Swing fault causes: you must be doing something right. Swing path is square with the club face also square at impact. Ball flight pattern number 6. Fade or slice. Description: the ball starts out straight and curves right of target. Swing fault causes: left arm is too rigid at impact. Swing center is moving forward too early in the forward swing. Swing path is on line to the target with the club face open at impact. Ball flight pattern number 7. Push draw. Description: the ball starts out right of target and then curves left. Swing fault causes: club is swung too much from the inside to outside with a rolling motion of the hands. Right elbow may be too close to the body in your forward swing. Swing path is from inside to outside with club face closed at impact. Please note, the baby draw, as we call it, can be a very desirable ball flight once consistently mastered. Ball flight pattern number 8. Push. Description: the ball starts out right of target and stays straight right. Swing fault causes: ball may be too far back in your stance. Club is swung too much from the inside to outside. Swing path is from inside to outside with the club face square at impact. Ball flight pattern number 9. Push fade or slice. Description: the ball starts out right of target and curves farther right. Swing fault causes: there are many causes for this shot, but the most common is trying to lift the ball in the air. Swing path is from the inside to outside with an open club face at impact. Thank you for watching Golf Fundamentals, the 9 ball flight laws. Please contact Jeff Hilwig with your thoughts and any questions concerning ball flight. And be sure to keep an eye out for the other Golf Fundamentals videos in the series, containing 12 episodes.